Hello. After creating several home pages, I have found some ways that have made it easier for me, and I wanted to share them with you. First of all, if you're in your Canvas, you're going to want to open it again in another tab. And go to that same course that you're in. So right now you see I have two tabs open of the same course. So it's going to be easier. One of them I'm going to have my modules open, and then the other tab I'm going to have my home page where I'm going to be editing it. Before I start editing it and show you some copying paste that makes life a lot easier, I wanted you to be aware that you can be saving your pages, your home pages. You don't have to delete everything you did the week before, because you might need it next year. We're not sure how things are going to look, but it would be nice to have them if we did. And another thing I'd like to show you is that you can share these. So if you're in kindergarten, shouldn't all the kindergarten teachers have the same homepage? That would, and then you guys could take turns. That I want to show you how to share also, so you can arrange to do that. So in your pages on the left navigation, we'll start there first. You'll go to View All Pages. As you know, your home page is the front page. But if we go over here, we can duplicate. Okay, so now here's my first language arts copy, but then I'm going to even duplicate it again. So what I'm going to do is then save this one and just change it my front page one. So I'm going to rename this because I'm going to say this is for next week, and while that one is up. So I'm just going to call this maybe, let's say we're in week 8. Okay, and then I can even get ready and edit this for week 9. And so they're all ready for me if I have the time to do it, so I don't have to do this over the weekend. And I can do it during the day anytime that I wanted to. Okay, so then all I would have to do, once I've worked on this and I need to switch it out, I will keep this one, but I'll just change it from being the front page. So remove as front page, and after I've worked on week 8, say that's going to be the next one, I'm going to publish it first, because you can't have it as a front page until it's published. And then that's my front page. So I'm just going to switch them out in my pages for View All Pages instead of editing it right on my home page from here and deleting everything that I just did the last week. So I can save it just in case they would need it. And then again, you can always share these also. So I can go over here and I can hit copy to, and I'm just going to say, first teacher that came to mind was Susan Smith. I can put it in Sue's sandbox. I'm not going to put it in a module, and it's copied. So then if I was Sue, I would just go in my sandbox and move it to my course card that I'm in. So sharing is really simple to do. Okay, so those are some tricks there. And now let's go to editing for week 9, we'll say. Remember I had the 2 tabs open. This one has my modules. This one is where I'm going to edit. Okay, so the copying and pasting. Okay, I found it's easiest going through some of these classrooms. They look really good also. But put your schedule up here, and then your live sessions, what you can do. And when this is in full screen, this doesn't look so chopped up. But I also put over on the left for my new students, I put live sessions /conferences. This clears up the confusion about the conferences. So if they see it on the left, they know that it's live sessions. If you're new to our school or to online learning, your live teaching sessions aren't normally called conferences. So I wanted to clear that up. Another word that I wanted to clear up on my homepage is the word modules. I want to make sure that they know those are lessons as well, because modules to me sounds like a time capsule if I'm new to online learning. Okay, so what I did here is I went and deleted all of these cells and put the C schedule above. I don't have to change that. If it does change, I can also have keep a link there for it to be a Google Doc if I'm changing it. But it is very visually better to see like the actual schedule instead of just the link. Okay, so click on the conferences for the live session link. Hope to see you soon. So I'm not having to update my links down here, but what I did here is, notice again, I put the word conferences so they'll know it's over in the left, but I just right-clicked on my conference tab, copy link address, and then I highlighted these words and I put it in my URL. And so they can go and get to my conferences tab here or in the left navigation. And I'm clearing up that conferences and live sessions are the same thing. Now our modules and lessons. It was not described exactly what we had to do here. So the easiest way that I have found, and the easiest way to clear this up for parents to get to the right place in the module, and if you don't have your modules with the newest one on top, think about how this is going to be in a few weeks, because they're going to be scrolling. If they go to the modules on the left, so they're going to be scrolling and scrolling down because they're going to be stacking below each other. Some teachers put the newest ones on top. That wasn't told to us this year which way they'd like it, so I've seen both. But what I'm going to do here then to get to just my module for that day, or my lesson, which I cleared up over here for that day, is go to my tab that I have open here, and my modules are open. All I have to do, I do not have to type in the words. I am just simply copying, right click, I'm just going to hit the word copy. I'm going to go back to my other tab that's open. I'm going to hit Control V, and then not only are the words pasted, but the link is there. So this is just for demonstration purposes. Obviously, these are a little bit out of order, but I'm just showing you some little tricks here. Going to that tab, Control V, paste. Okay, so that's something to make it easier for you. And for IXL, that's something else you can link to if you wanted to, or they can find it in the left navigation. But once you do this one time and then copy this homepage, these are going to stay linked. So what I can do here is, oh, I don't have IXL, I'm sorry, on my left navigation in this course card. But if I did, I would find it over here. You know, let's pretend this might be my IXL link, right? So I would right click, copy link address, go over here. I have all three highlighted, and Control V, insert link, and they're all there for me. I could do the same thing for iReady. Let's pretend that this is iReady. I right click, copy link address, go up to the top, Control V, insert link. Okay, so, and there you go. So now at the bottom, I've seen some of the teachers, some ideas that I've taken back to you and I've stolen from other people, is that they actually will have links down here to those offline websites as well too, or they've come up with some really creative ideas and clip arts and things that they click on. If they wanted an image that was clickable to a link, you could do that too. And I'll just show you an example really quick of how to load up a picture and link it if you haven't done this before. So first I need to, sorry, let me scroll up here. That was my fault. Get a new picture in here. Okay, so I'm going to go to my Canvas. I'm going to put in this course file. And if I do this course and I copy it to somebody else, another teacher, I have been seeing that they are staying linked. So if they aren't going to stay linked and you're sharing these, you're going to want to share the images with them, or they can just put their own image in. But I've noticed if you save it in the course files, then it goes along with the course. It'll stay there. My files, it will not. So if we put it in the course files, we're going to go up to our pictures. I'm going to put a picture of Pete the Cat because I'm going to read him Rex. He's going to be linked to one of my epic stories or something there. And here he is. He's a little bit big. I'll just make him a little bit smaller. And now if I want to get to the website, just get to Epic here. Copy link address. I click on this, make sure that's highlighted. My link will be there. So I'm going to save all of this. And now I'll be able to, it's clickable and it'll take me to Epic, the login. So that's how sometimes if you wanted to make it a little bit more appealing to the kids to click on. I did not put it to open in a new window, however, but there you go. There are some tricks, and if you guys have any more, let me know, and or we could get the word out. But I think the biggest one is sharing your pages with each other. We have a lot of teachers teaching the same content, same curriculum. So maybe we can share, and then if you just be easier maybe to just change the top of your names, however that would work. So let's try to figure this out and make it a little bit easier on you. Thank you.